Once their Afghan mission winds down sometime in 2011, certain members of the Canadian military are looking to take a much-deserved break. And by certain members, I mean all of them. Due to personnel and equipment shortages, Canada's Lieutenant General Andrew Leslie, an unusual name for a man, yes, told the Senate Defense Committee last week, quote, "We will have to explore the possibility of taking a short operational break that is synchronized of at least 1 year," meaning the Canadian military wants to take a breather, to do some yoga, paint landscapes, run on the beach in gorgeous white capri pants. Leslie added that there is no one to repair the tanks, nor are there any ready tanks for soldiers to train on, so a hiatus is needed to get their armored act together. Doug, I go to you first, because this is a very important question. I want you to take it seriously. Isn't this the perfect time to invade this ridiculous country? They have no army.
I didn't even know that they were in the war. I thought that's where you go if you don't want to fight.
Exactly.
Go chill in Canada. So
exactly.
I guess that'll be their tourism. That'll be their selling point. We're not in the war for a year.
But, yeah, exactly.
Come on by while we nap.
Exactly. It's amazing. I don't know any country that's done this, Bill. Would Canada be able to get away with this if they didn't share a border with the most powerful country in the universe?
No, they probably wouldn't. And, I mean, does this surprise any of us? I mean...
It surprises me.
Well, you're stupid.
No need for that, kind sir.
We have police officers, and they have mounties. Our cops ride heavily armored cars. They ride horses. We have bulletproof vests. They have wonderful little red jackets that can be seen a mile away. This is not a smart culture, Greg.
Really?
Yes, but to be fair to the Canadians, they're up there where it's frigid, very cold. They're hardy people, good allies of the United States. This is why I'm so disappointed in them.
Someone's dating Canadian.
No, but I have. So they're getting manicures, they're getting pedicure. Everybody needs a little
But
time
isn't Canada doing, Monica, what most of Europe does anyway, which is just rely on USA in case anything bad happens?
Of course, they couldn't take a year off from their military if they didn't have the security backdrop of the United States. Now, here's the woman who should be really frightened by this, Sarah Palin, because she's the governor of Alaska, which is right on the front lines with Russia. And the Canadians are just basically telling the Russians to come on over.
So the Russians could actually invade, because we won't invade. We're too wimpy for that. But the Russians, they just might. Let me bring J-Ho on in here. J-Ho, should we be worried at all about unguarded borders here? Or is their military pretty ineffective at all to begin with, and it was always a problem?
That we thought that Canada was going to invade us, Greg?
No, that it's easier for people to get through Canada to get to us.
Yeah. Well, people, by mean, you mean just what, Norwegians, Greg?
Yes.
You mean, people from
Fundamentalist
Brazil?
Norwegians. Fundamentalist Norwegians. There's a difference.
They poison.
I think that's the real shame here. I mean, I have a tremendous respect, Greg, for anyone who serves, Canadians, Americans.
I do too.
But I think we've tied these kids' hands. I mean, after all these years, we can't even say militant Islam. You know, we're fighting the terrorists. We're fighting the evildoers. I mean, my God, let's win this war. And I think we've been soft for too long, and it's a shame to have to keep them there year after year after year when we're not actually going after the enemy at hand.
It's an excellent point he just made.
I'm certainly getting soft after that delightful green room food. But the other thing you should be worried about, Greg, is Canada starts this. Who's our other border? Mexico. They're going to start relying on our army, too. Remember, it's not Canada. It's Mexico that likes the siestas. It's happening.
You know, that is a stereotype,
No,
Bill.
it's a fact. Yeah, that's actually a Mexican word.
Is it really a
Yes.
Mexican word? I don't speak Mexican. I speak Spanish, my friend.
I speak American. Look into it.
Last word, Doug.
Me, really?
Yes.
That was more than one.
How about evildoers who are saying thanks for the heads up on that year thing, Canada?
Very good with the last word. I'm going to you more for last words.
Oh, no.
All right.
You get lucky once.
I know. You're batting 1,000, my friend. Well, this next segment.